Blasting in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand in.
What is up, everyone? My name is Carthreenage or Carnage or Carnage, whatever. You know, call me whichever one you want to call me. But I'm bringing you a MW2 I don't know how I fucked that up. MW2 gameplay commentary today using the ACR silenced with Sleight of Hand Pro, Standby Pro, and Ninja Pro, Stun, Semtex, and I believe the M93 Raffica was my secondary silenced. I'm guessing that. Description will have it right, aka description for the win. Copyright, only use me blade. Pretty much. I think my kill streaks were, you know, my standard, what I normally use in free-for-all. Not what everyone uses, but what I use at least in free-for-all, which was the UAV, Harrier, and the Pave combination. I'm pretty sure they got me some kills. At least they didn't get shot down instantly because this is only about a 4.5 minute video. So that's what I'm gonna guess. But I really like the ACR silenced. Not in all game types, but in free-for-all is one of the game types that I'll use it silenced, just because having a gun that doesn't do that much damage, doesn't have a lot of ammo, and then doesn't really doesn't really kill that fast. It's not really good to be attracting a lot of attention when you have a gun like that. So what you want to usually do is you want to be able to sneak up behind people. You don't want to have them getting the first shot on you when you have a gun that doesn't do a lot of damage. So I know the silencer obviously brings down the damage even more, but I think it's more useful because I'm usually only going to run into one-on-one gunfights, and I'm not going to really be in between two other people. That combined with my good positioning, you're going to see usually. I picked up a different ACR. This one had a noob tube on it, but I mean, I don't encourage using the noob tube, but when you're given one, there's no reason not to use it, because you guys know how good it is in this game. So I mean, why not use it? So you see here quickly, I've gotten my Pave and Harrier. I believe I throw them up in just a second. I throw up my Harrier Pave gang signs, and they just start killing all my enemies. As you can start to see, I think I get to somewhere around like 20 kills again, and that's when I die. 30-0 is just something I am not very. I think I've maybe gotten one 30-0 free-for-all. It's just one of those things. It's hard for me to pull off. I want to get back to having my silenced silenced game mentality. So that's why I decided to pick up this UMP that had a red dot and a silencer on. Here I got kind of lucky. The guy just walks in front of my bullets and was like, "Okay, fine, I'll take a free kill." And at this point, I see it's kind of getting heavy, where a lot of people are starting to rush into that common area, and I don't like to have a lot. You don't want to have a lot of attention on you in free for all. It's one of those game modes where you want to try and stay sneaky usually. So I decided to move out of that area and move into a different area where I think I can catch people's spawns and also have some people who make the mistake of coming after me. I know that kind of contradicts what I just said. I want to get away from people doing that, but I wanted to kind of keep the mentality where people are still coming after me, but I want to be in a different. I want to be in positions where people are not expecting. And when you stay around an area, a general area for a very long time, you're obviously going to attract attention. So that's why I kind of decided to move away from the part of the map that I was at originally, where I started off being spawned there. And I think that's my first death of the game. I go 23-1. So unfortunately couldn't pull off the 30-0, but going 30-2, it's hard to complain. I know I think I've said that probably in every free-for-all, but it's true. I mean, how can you really complain when you get a 15-0 KD spread? You can't, at least, unless you have standards among standards. If you can't be happy with a 30-2 free-for-all, then you're probably the kind of person that can't be happy with having a 9 as a girlfriend. That's honestly what I would see it as. Here I have some rage quitters because I'm ass raping them too hard. I feel like that's gonna be misconstrued, but you know, whatever. The game's coming to a close, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like rating. It would very much help me out. If you didn't, please let me know in the comment section below what I can improve on to make it the best possible video I can make. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all later. Bye bye.